One thing I really love about myself is that I can sing, even though, like, I don't know, I don't think I'm like a great singer, but it's really cool because I find it really therapeutic, and I would be upset if I couldn't sing anymore. Positive body image to me, I think, is just being happy that you have a body and being thankful that it works and does all the things it's supposed to do. And I think the other side of that is, like, you can be frustrated, you can be upset, and I think a huge part of that is, like, learning to take care of yourself in whatever way that means to you. Like, you don't deserve to be unhealthy, you don't deserve to be upset, you don't deserve any of that. So it's like thinking what will make you the healthiest you can be and like the happiest you can be and stuff like that, but also just realizing that nothing is inherently wrong about you, and that, like, learning to be thankful that you have a body, and that's cool.
To me, positive body image means not only self-acceptance with just being happy with the way you look, but it also has to include some sort of desire for self-improvement, because I believe that self-improvement is a really healthy thing, and being happy the way you are, but acknowledging and being objective about some things, some of your faults, and wanting to improve on them, I think that is the healthiest body image that one can have about themselves. So something that I like about myself is my eyes. I've heard that I have a really genuine smile, especially in the eyes. So I feel that the way that body image is represented in kind of everyday life is that self-acceptance is kind of all the rage now, where everyone is, at least in terms of interacting with each other, everyone is trying to pretend that they are completely happy with their body, whether or not they know they are objectively attractive or compared to the standards.
Different versions of what the ideal body is, and I think it's kind of a refreshing taste on what used to be very specific ideas of what beauty is and who you need to be and what you need to look like.
I love my freckles, actually. I used to hate them when I was little, and people always told me they were cute and that I should love them, but I never really realized how much personality they add and how well they reflect who I am. And the more I've had them, the more I go to like them.
I feel like a lot of people spend so much energy and time thinking about what other people think of them, how they're perceived, etc., that they kind of forget to reflect on themselves and just, love yourself for who you are. So something I love about myself is my hair. I've worked very hard on cultivating it to be the appropriate, length and thickness that it is now. So
positive body image to me, I think, is looking at myself, or looking at yourself, I guess, and understanding that everyone has flaws, and you probably have your own flaws too, and I know I do, but it's not the end of the world kind of thing. One thing that I really love about myself is the fact that I don't have a filter, which could be a blessing in and of itself, but also just in terms of body image, I just don't really care. I came to a point a couple of years ago that I was like, oh, there's no one like me ever around on TV or anything, so I'm like, okay. But I've come to realize that that lack, and I'm not fine with it, but I don't let that, I guess, read into my body image or my self-esteem, I guess.